The evidence for a Roman presence is unclear, but archaeologists have found remains of ancient foundations on the Sabika hill. A fortress or citadel, probably dating from the Visigothic period, existed on the hill in the 9th century. The first reference to the Qalat al-Ahmar was during the battles between the Arabs and the Muladies during the rule of Abdullah ibn Muhammad. R. 888 to 912. According to surviving documents from the era, the Red Castle was quite small, and its walls were not capable of deterring an army intent on conquering. The first reference to al-Ahmar came in lines of poetry attached to an arrow shot over the ramparts, recorded by Ibn Hayyan. D. 1076. At the beginning of the 11th century, the region of Granada was dominated by the Zirids, a Sanhaja Berber group and offshoot of the Zirids who ruled parts of North Africa. When the Caliphate of Córdoba collapsed after 1009 and the Fitna civil war began, the Zirid leader Zawi ben Ziri established an independent kingdom for himself, the Taifa of Granada. The Zirids built their citadel and palace, known as the al-Kasaba al-Qadima, Old Citadel, or Old Palace, on the hill now occupied by the al-Bakin neighborhood. It was connected to two other fortresses on the Sabika and Moro hills to the south. On the Darro River, between the Zirid citadel and the Sabika hill, was a sluice gate called Bab al-Dafaf, Gate of the Tambourines, which could be closed to retain water if needed. This gate was part of the fortification connecting the Zirid citadel with the fortress on the Sabika hill, and it also formed part of a Khorasha, from Arabic kharaja, a type of fortification allowing soldiers from the fortress to access the river and bring back water even during times of siege. The Sabika Hill Fortress, also known as al-Kasaba al-Jadida, the new citadel, was later used for the foundations of the current al-Kasaba of the Alhambra, under the Zirid kings Habas ibn Maksan and Bardes. The most powerful figure in the kingdom was the Jewish administrator known as Samuel ibn in Hebrew, or Isma ibn Naghrillah in Arabic. Samuel built his own palace on the Sabika hill, possibly on the site of the current palaces, although nothing remains of it. It reportedly included gardens and water features.